I'm your host, Baron Deathmaster.
Is it a plane?
What?
It just flew by.
Probably. Or a car. Although a lot of the cars that drive by sound like planes.
That's cool.
That is cool, but it's also kind of scary.
You like shake your house.
No. This house is solid.
Big trucks that drive by here shake my house.
Yeah, the trucks... the trucks don't shake it bad anymore. After the big concrete wall got put in, it absorbs almost all the vibration.
You ride off a highway then?
Yeah, freeway. But I won't tell you which one.
You have 4 Grims, so just do what we always do. We deathmatch, and they go score a shit ton of points, and then we win.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Exactly. But my dad used to live right under SeaTac, and the 747s shook the house.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like flying monster trucks.
Safety. Seats busy here.
Yeah. Run, frog dogs.
You guys are so lucky.
I want to know why I just had an assassin targeted, and then it targeted a sword for no reason.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Maybe he stealthed out for a sec.
Yeah. I was just about to throw a freaking net on him. But I guess that's what it was. Oh, the rest of the Grim are on the other team.
Yeah.
That sucks. I guess
That
our
does.
pre-made screwed up their pre-made.
That's what we do.
It is what we do. I hope they yes?
You're recording, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Why?
When you said, "Oh, you're not going to tell me which freeway," and I'm like,
You
like,
already
who cares? Like, I'm going to be able to track him down or something. I'm like, oh wait, it's like you must be recording.
Yeah.
And those freaks will do weird shit like that.
Yeah. They, another guy just got swatted the other day. His mother, father, and I guess his 3 siblings were all home.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah.
That shit, there needs to be insane repercussions for anybody that does that, and it needs to go to the federal every
Yeah, I
single
don't think
time.
it should be so anonymous.
Yeah. I think it needs to be like a fucking top federal crime. They need to have like the X-Files had Scully and Mulder. There needs to be like a team that does nothing but track down those fucking bastards. And they need to make a TV show about it. Where what was it? 60 minutes, right? I mean, wasn't that the show that usually did stuff like that? Yeah, I think so. Because I watched the one where the 60-minute guys were tracking down...
Oh, yeah. Occasionally.
Yeah. There was this cool one. They were tracking down... kind of like these smugglers, scammers, where they would steal the credit card numbers, steal the identity, ship it to somebody who they were pretending that they were in love with using a fake identity, and then they would ship the stuff all over the world. And it was amazing. I'm like, holy crap, organized crime up the ass. And then they went to, like, it was in Nigeria. I can't remember. It was Cape Town, I think. Where, like, almost all the stuff ended up. And then it got redistributed from there. Like, cleaned for bugs and tracking devices, and then it moved on and they couldn't track anything after that. It was amazing. And, like, 60 Minutes did, like, the real deal investigative work. And I don't know. That would be good for, like, those assholes that SWAT, and they need to fucking make some new...
Well, I mean, they just need to, frankly, just need to get some sort of contact information from them, because it's a false reporting is what you're doing.
Yes.
And technically, because the police are going out, and even though they're, you know, invading your space, whether they think they have probable cause or not,
Yeah.
when it's found not to be probable cause, you can have
yeah.
recourse against them.
Oh, yeah.
Like, no, you threatened our lives. You're like, no, you broke. Like, no, you're going to be paying us something.
Yeah, there should be a monetary, because all the shit that they're gonna have to repair if they.
Going the wrong direction.
You can pass it to me if you want.
Because I'm really surprised how you could just call. They could just call the police. Oh, and they'll just send a SWAT team somewhere. Like, really?
Yeah, they do. They do.
I can't get the police
the
to come by when I'm calling them saying, "Hey, there's somebody lurking around the neighbor's house." They don't show up, but somehow you get a SWAT team out. Like, what the hell?
Well, because they make up these horrible, horrible, horrible stories that get them to come there, and the reason why is because sometimes the horrible things are true, like the guy's house where they came and he killed his entire family just like a month or so ago.
That's the appropriate reaction.
That is pretty much what happened when they walked in the house. And he had killed the whole...
I got greedy.
He'd killed the whole family, and that's happened a couple times in the last month. So they go full tilt boogie. And there was this guy, was it maybe 2 months ago, just north of us a little bit, where I think they had like a man with a gun call, whatever call number that is. And yeah, they sent the whole entire SWAT team for the man with the gun call. And I don't think there was anybody there. It's unfortunate.
I don't want the ball. Sir. Take the fucking ball.
I think the problem is they can spoof the number to be from inside the person's house. And and so I think they almost need an upgrade to the 911 system. And they've been asking for it for a long time because it goes off cell phone towers right now for the geolocation. So if you call from a cell phone, you...
Oh, 16K ambush.
But,
Holy shit. Murdered that person. 16K ambush.
I think when... It reminds me of when the gal didn't show up to her wedding, and so they did the missing. This was like a couple of years ago.
She's
And
out
all
in
the...
Texas in a hotel room smoking crack.
Yeah, and I think... No, she was. And,
With, like some boyfriend.
yeah, with some boyfriend of
Hanging out
hers.
flea markets.
Yeah. And I think they turned around and sued her, not the husband, not to be husband, but the cop, I don't know, or the federal lawsuit against him for all the resources that the bitch wasted. And they were like, well, don't I just have the right to go wherever I want and do whatever I want to do?
And technically, it's harder to report an adult missing
Yes.
than it does. Like, you can't just call up and say, "Oh, they're missing." It's like, well, how long has it been? Okay, well, have you done that? Like, they're kind of like, well, how do you know they're missing?
Yeah, and she just didn't show up to the wedding.
Yeah.
Maybe they just don't like him.
and she left the state. And so, I mean, I guess that's like a pretty, I don't know. But they sued her, and I mean, maybe that's what needs to happen. Put him on 60 Minutes, catch him, sue the living freaking shit out of him, put it on reality TV for everybody to say. And then the next time somebody thinks it's funny, because it's just, I don't know. But I've done my best to protect, like, my name and my address and stuff, but it's freaking hard on the internet, honestly. There's websites now where you pay money because, like, so much shit is quote-unquote public record, and there's these, like, proxy companies that will just give out all your information.
Yeah.
Like, it's like $20. You can get everything on a person that publicly exists for like $20.
Anything you find on me is gonna be wrong.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah, do some misinformation, man.
Well, I have a really common first and last name, but
Even like your birthdays on stuff. Fill it out differently every time.
I know I'm talking about public records, not shitty internet Facebook stuff. But they can pull all your public records to get something.
Yeah, tax records and whatnot.
Yeah. And that's how they do it. So the only way to get around it is if those records haven't been updated and you've moved. And that's happened too. That happened near here. Actually, they swatted this person's house and the person hadn't lived there in like 6 months. Because whatever address information they found was wrong.